what exactly makes a shit parent? There's a lot of things that make a shit parent, actually, in my very, honest opinion. I think a shit parent is one who does not support their child. And I mean, I don't mean, support their kid as in, give them money and stuff, which is a form of support. And there are shit parents who don't do that, who don't provide for their children. That makes you a bad parent. I mean people who don't provide, emotional support for their kids. Because kids need emotional support. There's a bit from a poem that I know, they fuck you up, your parents do. Give you all their faults and something extra just for you. Which is so true. I mean, kids that are fucked up, 9 times out of 10, I do hate to say it, because, I mean, sometimes they're just fucked up. But, 9 times out of 10, it'll be their parents' fault. Their parents will just have not loved them or given them attention as a kid or whatever, and it does fuck people up. It really does. And another way of being a bad parent is taking out your anger or your own suffering or whatever problems you have on your child. That makes you a very bad parent. As a parent, you're supposed to nurture your children. You're supposed to love them, you're supposed to teach them, you're supposed to try and give them the world and everything you haven't had. If you don't do that, then you're failing in your job. You are seriously fucking up. Another bad parent is an irresponsible parent. I read in a magazine about this woman who's had 4 kids. She's a heroin addict. She had 4 kids. 2 have died, 2 have been taken into care, and she still wants more kids. These children have been born addicted to heroin. 2 of them have died from withdrawal symptoms as a tiny baby. And she still wants more. That's such an irresponsible parent. If you're not fit to be a parent, don't be a fucking parent. It's just that simple. There are just some people who aren't made to be parents. And they're grown-ups. A lot of the time they're grown-ups, which is the real frickin' kicker. Some of the worst parents are upper middle class, white people with good jobs, but they're the shittest parents ever because they neglect their children. And then there's other people who are in the lower classes, and they're shit parents as well because they just don't give their kids what they need. If you can't provide for your child and you're not willing to work for your child, don't be a parent. It's that simple. If you can't provide for your kid, don't have one. Until you do, you shouldn't have one. And people can say a lot about, I'm trying to think, Jamie Lynn Spears has had her kid. Jamie Lynn Spears is 17, but people can say what you want. I've got a really funny feeling she's going to actually be a pretty good mum, because she understands what the kids need. And even Britney Spears is a relatively good, well, maybe not actually, maybe Britney Spears is not a relatively good mum, because Britney doesn't put her kids' needs first, and her kids need their mum to be fully functioning. So Britney's not a good mum. Jamie Lynn Spears is probably going to be a very good mum, so people should get off their cases. But the worst type of parent is definitely the abusive parent. The parent that will lash out verbally and physically at their kid for next to nothing. And the kind of parent that makes people's life a misery. They're the worst kind, because they're selfish. And they can't handle having anything else in their life, so they lash out at it. Abusive parents do not deserve the children they have. There are good, honest, decent people out there who can't have children, who should have them. And then these people who abuse what they have, they take the kids and they make them miserable. There is no fairness in that. But I'll maintain, if you can't put yourself if you can't put yourself second and be a parent first, look after your kid, give your kid everything that they need, you're not fit to be a parent, and you shouldn't be a parent, and you should be damn ashamed of not giving your children everything. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard. It's hard to give your kids everything, but that's what they deserve, don't they? And no matter what people say, this sounds really conservative, which normally I'm not, but fucking hell, pull up your bootstraps and get your arse into a job. Work your ass off. People can work their ass off and go for miles. And, like, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your family. Make your kids happy. Because they're all that you're going to have when you're old. And the more you fuck them over now, who says you're going to have them later? Anybody agree with me? Abusive parents and bad parents don't deserve kids. Who agrees? Come on. Let me know. Give me your opinions. Let's hope this one shuts off first time.